and sit there and let it
No,
swing around.
no, we're live. Hey everyone, how you doing?
Remember the hula swoop there?
I don't. I'm not even watching you at this point.
How can
I'm
you
not
not?
watching you. I'm not even looking at you.
Yeah.
No, don't even. I'm not talking to you. I am done talking to you. You're so bad. What the hell? Don't even. Jesus.
I'm not bad.
I think you are. No, don't.
Don't shush me, girl.
Hey, Mana, how you doing? Mana. How do you say it?
I'm not telling you.
Mana. Oh my God. I know. He's sitting here swirling something. I don't know what the hell's happened. Don't even look at him, Mana. You're not even gonna look at him. Thank you, Kevin. Did you make my coffee super white? There we go. Thank you. Oh my God. Don't even. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh my gosh.
Damn.
You know. Catch you later. How you doing? What you doing tonight?
Hey, Katrina, how you doing?
She's catch you later to you, Mr. Swirly Man. Going to bed a lot. Rich is going for a sunrise flight. Really nice.
Ooh.
That is very nice. Thanks for sending that thing. Oh, and we have Thanksgiving tomorrow. So Thanksgiving for you comes on a Sunday.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, I had catch you later. I had no idea. I thought we always have it on Thursday, and I always thought because it's Thanksgiving Thursday, I kind of thought that was what. Hey, Charlie, how's everyone doing tonight?
Levin Charlie, how you doing?
I'm just trying to hold my head on before it implodes on me.
She's having fun tonight.
AC Drone Dude, how you doing,
AC
darling?
Drone Dude, how you doing, Daisy?
Oh my God.
Cool, Levin Charlie. I'm glad to hear that.
Very nice. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna start throwing things around. Wow.
No, it's okay, Val. Calm down.
I'm not. Is that what you tell a woman who's upset about something? You tell her calm down?
I don't know what else to say.
That's wrong.
At this point, when a woman's angry at something, there's nothing a man can say, and we always.
All I'm saying is people just need to. Oh, hold on. Go back to that. People need to have integrity. Do what they say. You know, not pretend.
I hear you. Hey, Jeff Freestyle.
Ooh, oh no, you didn't. Oh. Is this Liftoff? Are you playing Liftoff, Cat, without me? Oh, now you're in trouble. Now.
Oh, damn.
She's doing
Dang,
good.
girl, don't get her more riled up than she already is.
Yes, I was.
Poor Kim gets the blunt of it.
All I'm saying is, if you say something, just have integrity. YouTube does not remove the necessity for integrity, does it? Okay, when I say I'm going to end you, I don't always mean it. So, but that's not integrity. That's not hurting you. That's all. Is that right, or am I wrong with this? YouTube, you just be all free willy everywhere? I don't think so. Hey, Jeff Freestyle, how you doing? I'm just saying what's happening right now. Catch you later. I'm just starting to see not our community, but I see people who say they're going to do something, they're going to be something, they're going to go this direction, and they go on and they're totally reverse that, and they're somewhere else, and they're trying to live large on the backs of people, and I just think it's wrong. I just think it's
This has
wrong.
nothing to do with you guys, and it has nothing to do with
Nothing.
me.
But every once in a while, I'll see someone do something I think it's pretty damn stupid or mean. And then I sit there and I think, do we not? If you're on YouTube, can you just be a butt? So I'm going to be a butt. I'm decided I'm going to be an ass. Why not? Why do I have to? Just saying. Stop it, Kim. I'm trying to be angry. You're going to be a butt. No, it's just all day these things have been cropping up that I've been seeing people doing on YouTube. Comments are leaving, people they're twisting, and I just think at some point it's not okay. It's just not okay. And why do people get to be asses just because they're on here? You're too nice to be an angry person. No, I'll end people.
You guys know Lost in Space, what that robot says to that little kid all the time?
Danger?
Will Robinson.
It just hit me. Am I wrong in this? Should we all just be asses and be mean about stuff?
Hi, Centroid.
Russell! Centroid, now I feel better because my brothers are here too. I just think people shouldn't be able to be like that. That's all.
Val? Oh, no.
What?
Don't get upset, girl. Okay. That's just the way people are, and that's the way YouTube is. And some people don't think first before they act. And some people just
Well,
don't.
I don't always think before I act either, but I don't do mean stuff.
I know that. But not everybody is like you. Right? You're a sweet.
I'm glad we have our community. I'm glad we have ours because I don't know if I had to live amongst that all the time, I'd go nuts. You see me now. I'm not even half nuts yet. I could go more nuts. I tried to end Centroid, but I couldn't even jump on his back. I couldn't even get 2 inches off the ground.
And about our community, all these people here are wonderful people, and they all have integrity.
I know they do.
That's what makes them the great people. But then you have individuals out there that don't seem to have any and could care less.
Right, Jeffries. That's true.
I like Jeff.
That's true.
I like Jeff.
There's a book that really helped me. The Soul Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I actually have the book, but I go through my life and I just try to be as kind as possible. Well, I don't even have to try. I just am who I am, and I'm not always great. I mean, I'm not, but
we all have our faults.
Are you trying to look like priest? You look like one of those monks. I have a wooden picture of a monk like that.
No, I'm just saying. Everybody in here has integrity. Everybody in here.
Sometimes it just hurts. It just hurts that people say stuff and they don't do it. They just. it's not just about getting ahead. It's not just about trying to be the biggest channel or trying to do what you think is stay under the line and never stand up for things. It's not about that. It's about, and Kat knows what I'm talking about because she's like that. It's about saying what's right. If it's your chance to do it, it's about doing the right thing. It's about living with the consequence of doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do.
I know. Hi, Stephanie Kelly. How you doing?
Hey, Stephanie Kelly.
Hey, Mark Centroid.
I'm pretty sure I'm back together. I will try.
Okay.
I just had to say it. I was just so we can destroy them. No. No, we're not gonna go out and be like them. I don't want to be like them. It's just that sometimes I just want to punch them in the neck. Is that wrong?
No. Yeah.
But I don't have any upper body strength like I used to when I was younger.
That's not true either.
You two are married now. Oh my God, running about next Northwest. Oh my God.
Russell, that's not true.
We're lucky Paul isn't here or he would start because he had his little collar on and everything.
It was a wrapper off. It was a wrapper off his muffins or whatever you want to call them.
Was it? It wasn't a real collar?
No, it was some kind of he tore off his thing and stuck it there.
It's been hell. All I want to do is sleep, but I think I'm past the worst part. You had a great show today, Centroid. You really did. I heard it from Paul actually. Oh no.
Crap, I went and missed his show.
I just nothing. It's just that I found out someone was purporting to be something they're not. And they've been helped by all our channels. And then they just doesn't matter. And it just bothered me. That's all.
Yeah.
I think we just help people because we want to, but then I can't say catch you later. That would be. I'll tell you later though. Is that wrong? Should I not? No, I don't know.
No.
I usually don't do the drama thing or don't bring stuff into the chat, but I think the fact that it just has been piling up today, I just have a hard time. Hey guys, you don't have to hit the like since I'm having a rant day, but if you wanted to, you could, and I'd be okay with that because it's free. Oh no, I did see what happens in Vegas. Well, was it called it? Ever seen what happens in Vegas? I saw that Hangover. They went to Vegas and they had that guy in the trunk. That was funnier than heck. Like Hagerville loves so the rant ends. I know. Oh my God. Usually I don't. I just felt so let down. So let down.
I know, Val. What?
Yeah, that's all. I'm over it. I'll be over it.
Who they are, and you know.
It's almost like it's okay. So I know this is why I'm not rich. I know this is why I'm always living like below the poverty level half the time, because I do what I think is right, and sometimes it doesn't work for everybody. But it's just, is it worth it to just not have integrity just so you can get ahead? I know a lot of people think so, but I just don't think it's right. Anyway, I'm afraid no one's going to come. Much people are going to come in the chat because they're going to be going, "What the hell?" I just don't think it's worth stepping on heads and hurting people. To drop to knees, ring the doorbell, and when they answer the door, punch. Oh my God, Russell. Okay, Russell is hysterical. I will tell you that. I had so much fun when I went up and saw him and Stephanie. No, Ashley. I'm sorry. Ashley and Colin and Bella. They're so sweet.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Mark. Jeff. Yeah. You okay, babe?
Yeah, better.
That's good. Everybody understands. We know.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just I don't think you have jet freestyle. I think I will check it now, Kat. Oh. So
Mark, you doing okay? Thanks, Stephanie Kelly. Val needs one.
what?
You need a hug.
I do.
Or maybe just a little dance. Centroid needs that file for you. Whoop, Katrina. Am I able to go back to calling Katrina?
What?
Am I able to go back to call her Katrina?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Thank you, Stephanie. Need that file for your work.
Shit, I need your email, Centroid. Well, you can whack his.
Yeah, it was just popping in to say goodnight. What the hell?
What the hell?
Okay, so now Centroid, I'm giving you the evil eye. No, that's okay. I know how tired you've been.
Jeff, I love Jeff, man. He's
It's time
cool.
to throw down. We got your back, Val.
Jeff is awesome.
I'm not. Mine is Tony about Northwest. I'm not as scared.
Okay, go ahead there, Katrina. Write it down. Mark, you can take it out after if you don't want Val to get your email.
I have his email. I email him every day.
Do you?
Yeah. You didn't know that? I say, hey, hi, what you doing? And he's like, leave me alone, go away. And I'm like, yeah, I'll email you tomorrow. Bye.
Does he say that?
No, Mark is way too. Mark. I don't think likes everyone to know what a beautiful person he is. But
Mark is the best.
God, Centroid, I keep watching that video you did of being here. It makes me want just cry. I just watch it. I think how beautiful. That was a lovely video you did.
Yeah, I know. I've watched it about 4 times.
Did you? Yeah. I wish all of us could have been together. I think that would have been.
It's really hard, isn't it, when it's time to say goodbye and all that, because we bond.
We do. We bond. We come together.
It's so hard when people go home after spending a week here, or even 4 or 5 days. It's like a family member that.
Yeah, it's like we're kind of losing something, but I think that's not true. Val, if you want, Colin can come say hi for a minute. Yes, I want Colin to come say hi. Centroid blocked. Centroid, you are bad. Now you are rotten, but I love you anyway.
Katrina, you went and blocked Centroid? Why'd you block Centroid?
No, she was blocked.
That's weird.
And that's wrong.
Why is Katrina blocked?
I don't know. It's because sometimes his email is funny. Sometimes you got to send it a couple times.
Look at the chat.
Hold on. I will. I could have really used your company on the ride home.
Aww.
I would have loved to have been there. Hey, Oliver.
Oliver, how you doing? Oh, Val. I know it's extremely hard, huh?
Yeah. I just miss everyone. It's been really hard.
It's part of the bonding thing. It's like brothers and sisters and family, and that's how it goes. I mean,
Yeah.
we get together and we have such a good time, and we develop something.
Guys live together. Who, me and Centroid? Because his wife said I can't live there because Teddy loves me best. You know Teddy loves me best. He has the cutest Boston Terrier, and when I was there, Teddy slept with me. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, different countries. All my family's here. My kids, my grandchild.
But it honestly is, Jeff.
Something's gonna have to give. It
When
feels like that.
when
Me and Q. Because I think I have too much crazy for Kim. He doesn't know it, but I'm pretty sure.
I can handle your crazy. I've been through part of it.
It's not a pet name for Mark, Roger, or Kim. I'm buying motors for a new build. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
How about this hype train? Just keeps it fun. Oh my God, Oliver. That could be true. That could be true. I don't know.
But it is.
No, that asked my wife. Hey, Canadian Drone Hub. May go Mamba Stack too. You should go Mamba Stack. Flip, that was, from everything I heard, our build was pretty simple with the Mamba Stack. Of course, you have to have Kat there so she can tell you what to solder to what. But as long as you can afford the plane ticket, you're good. To get Kat over to his house to help. Enrich the jacket. That's right, enrich the jacket. I really love that Mamba Stack. Hey, Russell.
It's great for the price. I mean, $43. I mean, that's pretty damn good for a 3030.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell, how you doing?
Hi, Kim. Hey, Val. How's it going? Wow, my video camera is kind of off or something. Does it look off to you guys? I look like I'm wearing makeup.
It does, kind of.
It does?
Yeah, it looks like a yellowish background. What color is your walls?
White? But I look off too. Like, it's not just the color. Like, in my shirt, I don't know.
Yeah,
Val's not saying anything. She just believes I wear makeup, so.
Your walls look yellowish.
Yeah, that might just be the lighting because it's late at night here.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, but you still look like you're wearing makeup.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll have to rub that in, Kim.
Oh, Centroid.
Say, Colin, say hi, Val.
Hey, baby. Colin. Hi, Colin. How are you
He says
doing?
Hey, Mark.
everything now.
I
Say hi,
miss
Kim.
you.
I'll email you tomorrow, Mark.
I miss you.
You see Val? Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin, go. Ooh, ooh,
Oh, what are you teaching him?
all kinds of bad things.
Night, Mark. You have a beautiful night.
I'll email you tomorrow, Mark, and let you know what's
Okay.
going on.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi, my precious. Hi, my very precious baby. Oh. Are you up late? Yes.
He fell on his head. He fell on his head, so he's trying to show his owie, but
He's so much like his daddy. Show
Yes.
me your owie. Did you hurt it? Oh, I kiss
Yeah.
it. Make it better. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
this kid is like an accident a day almost. It's just, on what level? The kid, like, he literally tries to jump off the couch. If we didn't catch him, this kid would be jumping off the couch face first.
I think he's very much like his dad. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, I think that's very true. All right,
Who's going
Colin.
down the street
Ed?
at night on a hoverboard? Russell.
Say bye.
Bye, baby.
Bye. Give your hand. Oh, you give me kisses?
Oh, I gave you all my kisses. There's none
right,
left.
good
I
night,
gave them all. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Oh, she always looks good. I mean, I'm wearing makeup. She can't look any worse than that.
Russell.
Why it looks like I'm wearing makeup.
Yeah, that's he does. He likes to tone down his face a little bit. So he's trying to be like Ladrib. Does Ladrib have like black fingernails too?
I don't know. Hold
Because
on.
you usually wear pink, right?
I have no clue. What I don't even know who Ladrib is, to be honest. But I am going to do this. And
Okay, and any minute we're gonna hear, oops, my camera's froze. Yeah, see what I said? I knew
what
it.
happened?
You were messing with your computer again and you froze.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now you're moving. Now you're moving. See, there you go. See, that's
Yeah.
why we usually don't let Russell touch his computer once it's working. He froze again. Oh my God, Russell. Yeah, Ladrib is cool. That's for sure. Hey, Drone Shots, how you doing? Your phone is dying. Oh, I'm sorry. Catch you later. Thank you for coming in. It always makes me feel so much better when I see you. I appreciate the time. Thank you. Catch you later.
Okay, catch you later. Her
And I
phone's
see,
dying.
oh, there's Russell's moving again. I just thought, now don't touch your computer.
I tried to change to a camera that I didn't have plugged into my computer. Now I don't think I have makeup though. So
Yeah.
at least I've got that going for me. I'm not as
Thank you.
somebody said Ladrib. Who was that? Jeff, I think, was the one who said that. Yeah. Yeah.
Ladrib is he with Team Black Sheep or no? Hold on. He's like with a very popular group.
Oh. Well, I'll take that then, I guess.
Love you. Catch you later. He's with Rotor Riot. Yeah. He runs Rotor Riot. Oops.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
He's a little higher up in the food chain than I am then.
He's higher than all of us, I think.
Combined.
Yeah, I think so. If we put everything together. Yes, I heard he's I think I watched something of his because of Miss Creature had brought him up, and I think I went and checked out his videos. Drew's a cool person.
So when you were up there in Canada, Val, did you get to fly FPV at all?
No, Ken didn't want me to. I wasn't able to build anything. He just made me sit in the chair while he went and had fun with his friends. Yeah. I built this.
Nice.
Yeah, Katrina sat there with me. And then we and then I have it all taped, everything on a thing. I got to put it up my builds when I was building it. And so yes, and then I flew.
Woo!
Yep, I did everything. Whoop whoop whoop. So
nice.
now I get to be Puddles FPV for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I couldn't believe the things you were saying at first because Kim's face was like, what?
I'm proud of her.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm proud of you. You've done more FPV than I have. I haven't flown FPV except we're on simulators yet. So
Oh, which simulator are you using? Where's all the video from this? Okay, so let me tell you how this worked. So Kim has some of it. Hey, Rojo. Kim has some of the video, and Catch You Later has some video. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I think she accidentally took my SD card. So as soon as I get all of it back, then I get to put it up.
nice.
And she flew, yeah, and
I have camcorder footage of her flying and that.
yeah, and let me tell you something. That was, oh my God, I sent her video. Yeah, it came home with us by mistake. When I was letting Val use my crappy GoPro, and we forgot to take it out.
Hey, Two Stroke
Hey,
Me, how
Two
you doing?
Stroke Me. That's a funny name, yeah.
I'll have to download all your videos onto an SD card and send it to you, Val.
Yeah, because everyone's asked me to put it up, but I can't.
Otherwise, you have to do what is it called? Oh gosh,
The GoPro, nice.
trying to think of it. It's on my Dropbox. But the problem is, Kim, is for you to Dropbox that video to her, it would take you maybe a day and a half of using up your whole internet connection to send it to her. So
yeah, that's the problem, because I was going to set up a Dropbox for him, but then I thought,
because there's like 8 videos.
nah, compress it in a file. Yeah.
you necessarily, if you're sending it on a thumb drive or something, you don't have to compress it.
No, I'll just stick it on an SD card and send it through the mail.
There you go.
Yeah, I want to get it up because I have.
Get it in a week or less.
So I have the next. I think I have the next 4 days off, so I have time to start putting up a lot of videos that I have. Because I have some videos of Kim and I doing the painting our little poops. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean, right?
I'm not sure, actually. I think more explanation is needed. Okay, yes. That's where I thought you were going, but I was going to try to make her explain it.
Yeah, so half, and we have half and half film of you and Kim. Yeah, I have some film of me and Kim. Mm-hmm.
So I got to hear about the nuptials that happened. What happened? Sorry, I had to. The inner Paul in me was coming out there for just a second.
Look at him go. No, so Paul got on one day and decided that he wanted to marry us. I wasn't there. I hear it was a lovely ceremony. I didn't even get a piece of damn cake. But he did say that everyone's going to send me gifts. So I said, okay, it's real.
He tore the wrapper off his muffins and stuck it around his neck.
What was that? Was that like his efficient wardrobe or something? Or
Just a quick throw it together around his neck. And it's a white tag or something. He tore off his muffins or something and he just stuck it there.
Oh my God, he was so funny.
Oh, is that for like his little Catholic thing for like the friars or priests wear or whatever?
Yes, it was.
He started rambling on.
Paul and this guy who used to live next to my parents are so similar, it's scary.
Kept banging Kim's booty. It was too cold to be dancing around that fire. It was not warm nights.
Man, we've had snow 3 times already this year.
Ridiculous.
We got like 4 inches of snow at my parents' house. We got about 1.5 inches here like a week ago, and then like 2.5 on it was like the 29th of September was when we got our first snow.
Oh, geez. That's early, right?
It really early. Like the first
Really
time
early.
in 20 years or something we got snow here in September.
We haven't gotten any yet. We've had
Yeah, I
weather.
tried to paint Kim, but he moves really fast. I couldn't catch up to him. Hey, Craft King.
Hey, Craft King.
He was going to, so Kim, we set up this whole thing. We worked on it. He was going to dance around the fire and we were going to paint him. hand paint him. And then Roger was going to do a bear trilogy dance. And I couldn't get anyone to do anything on the day when we were ready.
What? Oh, come on,
do it.
Kim. You got to have everybody who comes to the fire has to have some kind of performance in them.
Yes.
You know how cold it was out there?
So
We'd all have pneumonia by then.
You jump over the fire and make
various other
grunting
things.
sounds.
Yeah.
But I had it all worked out. It was going to be beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Sure.
It's going to be beautiful, Russell.
I'm
Nice.
sorry.
He wouldn't do it.
No, we didn't do it.
And I promised Jeff I'd send him videos. And Rojo wanted him. Craft King, everybody wanted him. Rieger was really wanting those videos.
No.
I want them. They'll go right. They'll go instantly on YouTube, raw edition.
Right? And he wouldn't let me do it. And neither
Jim
would
Uncut.
Roger.
No.
Now I need to hear this bear growl of Rogers. So tomorrow,
Like that. Especially if you go, no Tim Hortons today. Whoa. He gets really excited. I'm just saying.
We had John DiNardo.
oh yeah,
We had Pussa Studios and his
Like
family.
that.
We had Catch You Later, Katrina, and her
Chronics,
boyfriend Richard.
Mark.
We had Mark and
Should have come, Russell. You would have had so much fun.
I would have if I could have.
Everyone. I know. I would have taken Colin.
we always have fun.
Yeah, we,
Yeah,
we do.
I
And
definitely.
we all feel sick because we missed everyone so bad. I mean, oh my God, John was he was fun. DiNardo, he's a lot of fun.
Colin would be like grabbing some cable and trying to like hook it up to Roxy and be like, yeah.
I know. And Roxy would have been okay. Roxy with Pussa's kids, Roxy was all around them, just right in the middle of everything that was going on with them. She was so happy. And I think people were feeding her. I wasn't, because I know it's wrong.
Young
Yep,
kids
right.
sometimes make a dog younger, or at least seem younger. So,
Oh, Roxy
It was
was
a good time. Everybody had a blast.
We did.
how many people did you guys have there this time? Was it more than last time?
No. We had two,
And it was more than last time because we had 4,
eight,
5,
10
6,
people,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11
Wow.
people.
Yeah, altogether, I think there was 11 of us. I'm trying 4, and then 11. That table was full. When we were sitting around the table, it was packed.
Nice.
That's what made it so nice, just to sit and have dinner with everyone. And then I could see what they were eating. Oh, he likes ribs. Everybody, those ribs were gone super fast.
Oh, they went around the table once and they were all
Gone.
gone.
They were gone. That was nice. So it was great.
But we always have a good time.
Yeah. I know. I would like to come up there and see you guys one of these days. It might just be me. I don't think I would bring Colin along. It would be
It'd be hard.
a rough day.
He's young.
He is.
Oh, it would be great to have you up, Russell. Just bring some drones. If you don't have drones, we'll fix you up with something.
Oh, I've got a few. I've got plenty. I've got my favorite drone. Well, obviously I love my Mavic Air, but I've got my my original Hubsan 502, which is and I have the bumpers on it, and it is literally let's see if I can do this drone.
Nice.
Just bring your Mavic.
Yeah, I would just probably bring the Mavic.
There are lots of places, and next time everybody is going to pack into vehicles, and we're going to go and check out some new spots and stuff like
There's
that.
a church, a Catholic church there, that's just waiting to be flown and dived.
I think it's the one that I've pointed out in one of Kim's videos. Like, hey, you need to go fly by that. Is it that one, Kim? That you can kind of
Yep.
see when your videos, or I think it was a video that you put on your thing when Roger was flying, or maybe it was one of Roger's video. But up there, you guys were up there quite a ways looking around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bunch.
And Roger and I drove over to it, and I thought, oh my God, especially the Cinewhoops, right? They would be beautiful going around there. It's beautiful. And they have like a covered bridge. They have all kinds of places that you could fly. That would be
nice.
interesting. It just doesn't have to be the field.
I haven't flown for fun in a while. Everything's just been for work lately.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Too much work make you a dull boy. You have to do some fun flying.
I know. I need to, because it's good. It's good money and all that good stuff, but it's, you kind of lose a little bit when you're doing it for work, because for work, it's like, okay, get this angle. Okay, get that angle. Okay, drop 100 feet, get that angle. Okay, go to the other side, get this angle. Okay, they want pictures with this.
Roger.
Blah, 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 blah. But that's not fun flying. That's objective flying. So.
Night, Raj.
Russell, you do beautiful video. I mean, with your Mavic.
I haven't put a lot of it on YouTube lately, although I am working on another wedding that I'm going to put this one on YouTube, I think. So.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really, really like the one where you were flying the river.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was beautiful in the winter times. I'm hoping you can put it more. And then when you did your what was it called? The hike? You did?
Oh, yeah.
Where you didn't make it all the way to the top, but your Mavic
Yes.
did. And so everyone, that was so cool.
That shot, like up on the mountain when they're standing there and I'm just going.
Oh, that was beautiful.
The whole mountains in the background. I love that. That's like one of my favorite things I've done. And that's actually, some of that stuff is going on a documentary that's like big time, like going on like Discovery Channel. Some of my footage.
Oh my God. That doesn't surprise me, Ron.
It's not till spring. It's not till spring or so that it's going to be released. But yeah, it's a documentary about, it's like a reenactment of these 3 teenagers who were camping, and they got separated, and they actually were lost out in the woods for like 9 days or something in Colorado.
Wow.
And so they're using some of my footage of like different mountainous areas and regions and stuff, flyovers and stuff, for just like cutscenes and stuff. But
oh my God, that'll be, well, you're on your way.
I can't wait. It would be awesome. And my name's going to be in the credits.
Paul has names in credits with that video he did. I think that's exciting.
It is. I'm excited.
So exciting. Nice.
When I was talking back and forth with the producer and stuff, and I was like, so does this mean I'm going to have like an IMDb of myself? And they're like, I don't think so. You have to do a lot more.
Why not?
I don't know. I think you actually have to be in a movie, not
okay.
somebody.
Go in Wikipedia and put it in.
Yeah.
Because I hear you can do that. You can put stuff in Wikipedia.
You can, but usually you have to put in enough stuff, and then other people fact check it before they let your stuff just show up automatically.
Oh.
Unless you're like one of their specific editors that they trusted for a while, and then your stuff goes automatic.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Russell.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. Yeah. So now you're going to be big.
Yeah. No, it's not going to. My name's going to be one of those things in the credit. Like, who was the best boy grip for Avatar? No, you wouldn't know that person. That's the level that I'm going to be. But I will be able to look at that show, and I will be able to see my name, and that's what I.
Jeff, hit the refresh, or F5, I think it is.
Yeah, F5.
Is it? I'm going to hit F5 now. Will it hurt me? I'm not going to hit it because it might.
Well, it won't hurt Zoom.
What's going on?
Jeff Jeff Freestyle, his stream froze.
Oh, it's not frozen for me on my phone.
It isn't?
No, I didn't have enough time to bring up the chat and stuff on my computer here. So I'm just got it on my phone and I'm watching it. It's fine.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was going to go here.
Hey, Drone Pool.
Hey,
Drone Pool.
It feels like it's been forever since I've been on YouTube with anybody.
It has.
I did that one interview with Greg Kunert, the Oz by Drone guy. I did that with him a couple of weeks ago or whatever, but it was just a real quick 15-minute thing, kind of more official type interview type thing. But other than that, I haven't been on with any of you guys in a long time. Feels like it's been too long.
It has been a long time. A donkey's age.
Are you calling me a donkey?
He is.
No.
Now that the makeup came off, I understand, Kim. I got it.
Yeah, once the makeup comes on, he gets all squirrely. Okay, I'm trying to pull up my chat again because it went away. Hold on.
Where's my SD card?
We are losing everything tonight. Our minds. We're losing our minds. There we go. There we go. Okay. It came up. Drone Pool, how you doing? Yeah, we're having a better night now than we were at the beginning because I had a rant I had to get out.
Oh boy, did
Now
you
it's on.
ever.
Jay Santiago, hey, Red Dog, where you been, Red Dog? Here
Dang.
too. So you guys play drones?
how do you
Do they
do it?
have cameras? Red Dog, you're so funny.
How's it going there, Red Dog?
I'm teaching Russell everything I know about flying, and now he's starting to get the recognition he deserves.
That's exactly correct.
Is it? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that is.
I learned everything from Val.
I'm great. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Jesus. I
Yes,
hate
I'm
missing
doing
these
well.
SD cards.
Yes, yes, yes.
Damn it.
The word house. Yeah, isn't that nice? We got Russell in. Yep. Agreed.
Joe Mac, how you doing?
Well,
Joe
go
Mac?
fish.
What did you say?
Me?
What? Joe Mac.
Go fish. How you
Joe
doing?
Mac. We have Go Fish, Joe Mac, Michael Banny in the house.
Benny.
Whoop, whoop. Of course, Red Dog Drones. We have Jay Santiago. I'm so happy to see you. Dear.
Cool.
And we also have Jeff Freestyle in the house. Drone Pool in the house. Rojo. My Rojo. Hi. The Craft King. Mana Mana. Did I say it right? The Craft King. Yes. Let's see.
Okay, Rojo, you have a good night. Thanks for coming
Are
in.
you
And,
leaving,
if you don't mind,
Rojo?
we'll like Rebel.
Good night, Rojo. Rad Girl. Hey.
Red Girl, how you doing?
So they like to know if you flew your new quad today,
Uh,
Kim.
Well, today I flew Hadley's famous drone today.
How did that fly?
It flies good. I actually flew 2 packs with it today.
Nice.
I just hate the controller.
Uh-oh. Which controller is it that you had to...
It's a Fly Sky i6, sir.
Oh, that's what I have.
Yeah.
I don't mind that controller. Of course, it's the only one that I have for...
Well, it's a Fly Sky i6. It doesn't
Right.
it doesn't react the way it should there.
Ice Bike is funnier than hell. That's true, Joe Mac.
Where's all my SD cards?
Seen her now. I'm liking it. Yeah, that Drone Pool, that smoke on the water vid was great. And I saw Jeff Freestyle has a new vid up, but I haven't watched it yet, so I will be watching it. You know, I'm a Fly Sky guy. Red Dog is a Fly Sky guy. You have this one, yeah?
Ed, you got the Xeno. You know, I've heard good things. They fixed the. Well, they had ghosting issues on the camera for a while, but they fixed that, and so since then the Xeno has been awesome.
Well, I mean, but Drone Pool is flying his, and it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he. If he's liking it, because who was it? Palmetto Moon. You guys remember him?
Yes, Palmetto. He came in just a week or so ago.
Yeah, he had the Xeno when it was very first came out, and he was having ghosting issues with the camera, and so he sent his back. He was like, I don't want it. But then they fixed that because everybody was having that issue, and they fixed that, and that Xeno has been doing pretty well lately. So
Yeah, I have to say, John Coopy, I changed the title so when people come back and be living FPV because I did it in a moment of sheer frustration with stuff that's going on. So, and so I terrorized my whole YouTube family. Hey, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel.
Look at Kim's eyes. He'll never be the same. Oh my God.
You're freaking out a wee bit there, baby.
Yeah, you know what? I don't
hi,
I
Ariel.
don't think honest drone reviews. Yeah, unbiased drone reviews. Yeah. Oh, I will tell you. Gotta go, my peeps. Oh,
Hey, see
Jeffrey
Jeff?
Style. I love you. Thank
Everybody,
you so
check out
much
Jeff
for coming in.
Freestyle's channel. He's an awesome dude.
Yes, he is.
He is part of the family, that's for darn sure.
Yeah, he is. I popped in and now I have to get some sleep. Okay, Ariel. Thanks for coming in, my love. I appreciate it. Mr. Crowley's in the house.
Crowley, how you
This
doing?
is Unbiased Review. You know what? There isn't, John Coopy. There isn't. Now, guys, I know we're almost up with time, but we're going to go on a little later because I don't work tomorrow. It is
Everybody
my
check
first.
everybody's
It
channel.
is like my Friday tonight.
So who's taking care of Mary then?
Her daughter right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another person that comes in with Mary. I just
Okay.
love her. I just love taking care of Mary. She's oh my God. Nobody.
Mary
I'm telling you,
doesn't
you
take
want
any
to see a
crap from no
ninja?
one.
Mary can be a ninja. She'll hand me my ass so fast. She looks every once in a while, gets that look in her eye, and wah! And I'm like, holy hell. I just adore her. And then when she doesn't do that, I worry. Because I know because she's 88, but she's something. That I love her. She's
Tough.
something.
She's tough.
She's tough. She's a tough gal. Yeah.
Oh yeah. For
Yeah, I
her
love
age,
her.
man.
So
Kick your butt.
I am. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. And then Go Fish Office. Go Fish Office. Oh my God. Okay, let me see if I have this on here.
What are we looking for?
I was looking, I used to have, I thought, oh, there he is. I was looking for John Coopy. John, I am sending you a link, but don't feel you have to come in. But I would love to talk about people who do extremely biased reviews because we get bad advice sometimes on when we're going to build something because people aren't being honest in their reviews.
What are you talking about? Did you see my review of the Walmart edition Inspire? That thing.
That was a great review. I went and tried to get one of those, but they didn't give it to me. I was like, give me my Inspire.
They are so autonomous. You can fly it while streaming YouTube on a hoverboard.
Yeah, so John, don't feel you have to come in, but I did send you a link through Messenger. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Go Fish Office. You're very sweet. Yeah, because I have like all these pet peeves have kind of climbed up on me. Thanks for the link. I may jump in. Yeah, you should jump in for a few minutes.
Russell.
That looks good. I like it.
Okay.
Yes.
I like the poop the best.
Yes. And you know, it's very anatomical with it being in the rear.
Red dog. Yes, it is. That way you know the front from the back. That's what they told me.
Because if it was in the front, you'd have to smell it all the time, so that's not good. Kim has no response.
No, he doesn't. He's just like, he's thinking about it going, ew.
I love those props on there. They're so quiet. It's unbelievable.
Nice.
All you get is a hum noise as it's flying over instead of that like that there from the motors.
So
that's part of the reason. Oh, go ahead, Val.
I was going to say, I told people that they were helping me learn how to put the props on right because I didn't understand. I just put the props on. They were like, we think you got them wrong. Okay, I may not have got them wrong because when they redid them, and I won't say who did it, Centroid, but when I turned my machine on, it goes, "Roar!" It was so scary loud that I just took my hands off my receiver like this and just dangling because I don't know. What the hell is that? Flipping my goggles off. I was like, I don't want to send this thing.
You know what I did the other day with Hadley's? I put the props on, but I didn't tighten the nuts. And when I started up the motors, that thing went freaking nuts.
Oh my God.
Did they fly off?
All over the mat like it was been shot, man. It was it's like, what the hell's going on?
I'll give you an honest review.
I forgot to tighten the props. Oh my God.
Hey guys, when we get those little poops out, please feel free to go on and do a review of them because they are Centroid made them for me. I gave him my specifications and he made them, but they may not be the best. We painted them.
And
we are artists, I say. We are artists. Hey John, did you get my link?
Yeah. Russell, I was sitting in the chair and I was ready to fly. Then I took the drone up. And I'm flying along with the goggles. And I felt something touching my calf, my inside of my pants.
He's never been upset when I've done that before.
I thought, oh, it's some kind of freaking bugs crawling up my pant leg. So I went and killed the switch, dropped the drone out of the sky. It landed. I looked down and I saw this much of it sticking out of my pants, and it was a garter snake.
Oh.
The legs doing
the
this.
Last two words of that story were extremely important to get.
Yeah, they were important.
God, man, I couldn't believe it. Freaking thing tried to crawl up my pants.
It was this long sticking out of your pants. I would say congratulations.
But the thing was this freaking long, man.
Okay, it keeps getting longer the more he talks about it. It's like, oh, that's long.
That's all the rest of us guys.
It was really a what do they call that? A python? Is that the right name for that?
It scared the shit out of me, man. I'm telling you. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Flailing in the air trying to get this freaking snake out of my fence. Oh my God. So
I don't know where he was going.
So now I pop.
Where was the snake going? What was he thinking he was?
Where are you thinking? He was trying to crawl up in my pants because it was a cold day. He was looking for some warmth. So I bought a bag of elastics and I put elastics around my pant legs. I think he was after a mouse.
Something. Something. He just had short legs. I just don't know. I just wondering. Well,
I feel like this wasn't going downhill until I came in here. So
it wasn't going down. No, we were so far downhill. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Anybody who just came in the last 3 minutes and is wondering what's going on, it's exactly what you think.
It is what you think. That was super long, like a python.
Oh, it was about this long.
Yeah, it was at least this long.
Yeah, it was a garter
At
snake.
least 5 feet, this big around, and was crawling up his leg for warmth. That's what she said. A boa. Yeah, a boa constrictor. It could have gone around your leg and done that compression thing, and then you wouldn't have that leg either. No, you heard boa constrictors. That's what they do.
Oh yeah.
It's just a harmless garter snake.
But you don't know who his daddy was. May have taught him bad habits. Trouser snake handler. Trouser snake handler. Red dog. God, your humor is wicked. Just wicked. Nice. I think we lost John Coopy because I sent him that link. You may have to send him the link, Kim.
Yeah.
Everyone ran and Kim was whipping it around. That's what I'm going to call you now.
That's good to hell.
Trouser snake handler. That's a good name. You could be Trouser snake handler FPV.
I don't think so.
New merch coming.
New merch.
And no drone was damaged in the process either.
He'd be like the Furball with whipping that snake around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It'd be gardener steak because any bigger and it wouldn't fit in the merch.
I ain't touching that.
That's what he said, but you did because you had to get it out of your leg.
Oh, it got out fast enough. Don't worry.
What'd you do?
I shook my leg like hell and it just flew out and hit the ground.
But how did you do that if you were standing?
I was sitting in the chair.
Oh, I thought I cornered you into telling us what really happened.
No.
Touch it. You know, you want to touch it.
Mr.
Mr. Crowley. Oh my God, Mr. Crowley. I mean, I would like to see what would. Okay, I wish I would have seen that. Did you get video?
Well, no, Val was panicking.
He always has a GoPro set up pointed straight at his crotch. So
No, it was down further, down his leg.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they will bite you. But
Did it bite?
It didn't have a chance. I did the kill switch on that drone real fast, wondering what the hell's crawling up my leg. Then I had to go find the damn drone.
Only you would be flying a drone having a snake going up your leg.
I gotta say
Are you sure it was a snake?
Yeah.
The part of this story where I was really, really worried where you were going, Kim, was when you said it was this long and it was coming out of my pants. Like, like if somebody just saw that portion of the show. Oh, God.
Well, I'll be cutting that portion so that I can play it in a new video called Snake Trouser Handler or whatever it's called. Snake Left Under Competition.
Ouch, Red Dog. What the heck? Could have been eaten.
Oh my God. Oh, so bad.
You're gonna make me stop breathing.
It could have been worse. He could have went up further and just latched on. That would be horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, jump off. You're right.
Hey,
Sitting
John
there
Coopy,
swinging
did you
this
get
thing
the
around.
link or
Get
no?
off! Get off! You know.
Like this or like, okay, I won't say it. I was gonna, hey John,
And with that, save us,
I
John.
like your cup.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, John.
You have
You
the trouser
should. I hope
snake
you
handler,
would.
the trouser snake handler cup.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You know, I just wouldn't even ask, John.
Don't
the
ask.
3 minutes of the show have been not just downhill.
Hi, Frozen Fury.
Hey, Frozen Fury, how you doing? We were talking about snakes crawling up people's pants.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't happen to most people, but Kim got to experience it. You know, I just think that if you're going to be flying, maybe, I can send you those bedazzle things that you just put around and hook around your pants. I could bedazzle them. It might scare the snakes.
What?
You look so pretty.
He's gonna wear jewels around his pants, and that's gonna make him better.
It's going to make it funny.
John, would you wear jewels, bedazzled jewels around your pant legs to save you from a snake?
No. No.
Get rid of it.
I'll take the snake bite.
Yep. At least he went down like a man.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
His hand like to keep an anaconda away.
Oh. In all seriousness, has anyone ever had a snake crawl up their pants while they were flying, or what? Or like, how did this start?
Or what?
Kim,
He has.
that didn't happen, right?
The hell out of me. I wasn't sure. I thought it was a big bug at first.
Oh, so that actually did happen then, huh?
Yeah.
It
I
did.
killed the drone. I flew low enough to the ground to disarm. Took the goggles and I was looking like that, and I saw about this much of it sticking out of my pants on my foot.
Okay, so
You know what? That's not the first time I've seen a snake too. Well, after being done in the goggles, because they were all over my fiance's parents' property where I used to fly all the time, and
Yeah.
every now and then you'd take your goggles off and you'd see a snake just coming on by. Plus bugs, man. Oh, like I've noticed there's ticks on my pants. I'm like, get this.
I've sat down on a log and like been flying or whatever, and then all of a sudden you just have ants all over you because you sat in an ant nest. And
plain, but
Yep.
okay, I'm gonna wear the bedazzled because I'm gonna tell you something. I will rock bedazzled leg
Val, you
elastic thingies.
You
Oh,
could.
And
Oh, that
I'm not
movie.
having bugs crawling up my legs to anything.
But-
They're
That
out.
was a creepy movie. Snakes on a plane.
Yes.
Oh man,
That is
I
one of
didn't
Samuel
notice
The
that.
Jackson.
pant snake.
Famous performances.
I remember when that movie came out. I never ended up seeing it, but everyone was saying, "Oh, you got to see it because it's so bad, it's good."
Oh my
This is
god,
I
man!
can't.
If
Snake
you have a
I've seen
phobia of snakes, this is gonna freak you out.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what?
Especially
These snakes are gonna like know when Kim goes out there. Now they're gonna be doing this to their buddies. Hey, you know what?
Now I
Got
put
a
a last
nice leg up in them pants. Let's go, buddies.
Dude, I had a pretty close run-in with a snake just in my backyard. Actually, when I was looking for an SD card that had gone in the grass, I was on my hands and knees just ripping through the grass, and sure enough, I'm like face to face with this little yellow snake. I'm like, oh my god, my freaking goodness!
Oh,
I did get
Oh,
that card back.
They're all over the place here.
I did find a card in the grass.
John,
Oh,
where
love
do
snake,
you
but
live?
heck,
What
spider.
area do you live in, John?
Missouri. That explains the snakes.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Ooh.
could
I
you
had that
imagine-
leg. Said one snake to the other, Mr. Crowley.
Could you imagine like Justin, like if he had to run in with a snake? Like there's some dangerous crud out there in Arizona for him.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't just be a gardener snake, like
Scorpion.
One
yeah,
sec.
scorpions, spiders, snakes.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Yeah, I would not like scorpions. That would not be good.
You know what? Problem was that there's scorpions are not a problem because they only come out at night. Like during the day, you don't see a scorpion. Like I lived in Arizona for like 4 years as a kid. I never saw a scorpion during the day. We would
No?
go out at night and we would flashlight and we could find them and stuff a little bit when I was in Boy Scouts, but never during the day did I ever see a scorpion.
What was the name of your troop? Scorpions?
No, I have no clue. You know,
Oh,
I
man.
really don't.
I wouldn't be able to handle that.
I was only in it for like a year, maybe. And then
I
I
was-
was like,
I was in the brownies. They kicked me out after like 2 weeks.
I wanted to do football and stuff.
I don't know if they kicked me out. I just didn't make the grade or what was happening. I did not do well in brownies. It's just like Girl Scouts, 1 level or something.
I was in it long enough to do the Pinewood Derby, and I got second place in my area district thing.
Very good.
Yeah.
I remember the Pinewood Derby. My son David did that. He was looking for a new home and realized already living there. Oh, God, red dog.
A good thing it didn't bite, huh? It'll latch on. You have to drop your pants and you'd be swinging this thing in the air. Get off! Get off!
Helicopter.
God, Kim.
Help me! Help!
That's what the props are for.
Oh,
Zzz, just cut the snake off.
Oh gosh. Sounds like a Quentin Tarantino movie now.
yeah.
Didn't mother son real bad. Oh, Mr. Crowley.
Oh man.
Yeah, I loved Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
tarantulas though. Now tarantulas, when it was like evening, us kids would go ride our bikes around this one perimeter road because grew up in the Air Force, and my dad was in the Air Force and my mom were as well. My mom was my dad's superior when they met.
That works right.
Yeah, and she still is today. But we would go ride our bikes around this one perimeter road and stuff. A bunch of us kids. And during the mating season of the tarantulas, they were all over that road during the evenings. You could see all over the
I
place.
didn't know there were tarantulas in the United States. I thought they were like in Hawaii where there's bananas.
No.
Oh no.
There's lots of tarantulas in Arizona. Tons of them. I mean, we would ride our bikes. We would ride like this one area. It's only like half a mile little road.
No,
And
I
we could
didn't
see
like
7
that.
or 8 a night during the mating season easily.
Did they go in the houses?
They'll get under a house. They won't go in it, really.
Really?
Probably not. I don't know. We never found one in our house.
Oh, yeah. I can't do big furry ass spiders.
I'm
The
pretty
worst
sure
thing-
there's tarantulas here in Missouri too, but I've never actually seen one.
Yeah,
Oh, you
I'm
have
not. I
tarantulas
don't
there?
like the spiders.
I think we do have tarantulas here, but I have never seen one personally. Maybe more towards the south.
We have a spider here that's not technically a tarantula, but it's called the dwarf tarantula because it looks like one. But I mean, it's like the size of a quarter.
Oh, yeah. The little teeny ones that. Yes.
Yeah, but they look like a tarantula. They almost have like little furry legs and stuff, but they're not a tarantula. technically.
Yeah, I'm not in.
Apparently-
No.
Apparently, we have the Texas brown tarantula, and it is the only one native to Missouri.
Cool.
I've never seen this guy around here.
You gotta ride your bike around on perimeter roads at night is what you gotta do, John. Come on now.
Yeah, go out and look for them and let us know where they are.
Will do. I'll get right
Because
on that.
kill them all.
The worst part about Arizona with bugs, though, was right like at the beginning of the monsoon season when it would start raining a bunch, we would get these flying ants. And I mean, we're talking the sky would get dark gray almost because of the amount of ants just flying in the air. And if you go outside, like my brother and I, we would go outside, we'd take like those Little Tikes wiffle ball bat things, and we'd just swing it in the air and it's just like, and then they'd get on us and they'd start biting us. We'd cry, we'd go inside. And then the next day we'd do the same thing again.
If only there were a clue to you, Russ.
Your
Yeah.
parents probably loved you doing that.
Yeah, I know, right? Bringing them all in the house. Ah!
If there was a YouTube back then, I guarantee my channel would have been a lot bigger because I did a lot of stupid things.
If only
I'll be
everybody
right
knew
back,
that
Kim,
we
okay?
one day.
Okay.
I have to go try to get Kevin to make me another cup of coffee. Be right back.
Kevin.
Tim, how's it been hanging?
Oh, not much. And
That's
just-
a really odd question for tonight.
weather's been weird, on and off and that, and cold but sunny, pretty windy.
Yeah. You guys
I'm
are
I
starting
guess it's felt really quiet, I guess, since everybody left, huh? Like,
Oh man, it's really boring, quiet.
It sucks. Yeah, I figured.
I miss them all, you know. It's hard when you bond like that, which you do.
Yeah,
And
doesn't take long.
you
Doesn't
know,
take long when you've known each other for a long time, and then when you see each other in person, it's like you've already had that first few months of getting to know somebody as a friend, and you just jump into that really super close friendship right away.
Well, it was really hard when I dropped Belle off at the airport too, you know, and have her
Yeah.
set up and all that, and she was heading for a flight. Man, oh man, it was hard.
Yeah.
Yo, Kim, you know, I met my fiance online, and then we talked just like this, and we met in person, and there were people saying, "Oh, you don't know how they really might be," and yeah, that was true, but with video and the way the internet is these days, it's a lot. I don't know, it's a lot easier to just feel like you're in the same room as the person, like.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is you don't know, John, but
That's
nine
true.
times out of 10, they are going to be who they say they are. After you've talked with them enough times, everybody has their little things that come out later or whatever,
Right. It's not like I met them 1 month and then flew out to see them. We
Yeah.
talked for at least a year or two before that
Yeah.
point. So because you get all those stories with the catfishes, right? And I look at those situations and I'm just like, they refuse to go on Skype. They refuse to send any like real looking pictures, but at the same time, they still went and met up with them. Like there were so many red flags with the people who get catfished. I feel bad for them, but yeah, it's just
Yeah.
that's
Well, and the thing is like those people, you feel bad for the people who are catfish, but I think what you were alluding to, John, is sometimes it's on them too, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
a certain part of it is because like if I'm sitting here talking to a woman online that I've been talking to for a while, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I just got this brand new blankety blank today. Oh, cool. Let me see a picture of it. Oh, well, yeah, no. Or I got this really cool shirt that says this or that. Oh, send me a picture if you wear it. What. Oh, I'll have to get it to you later.
Yeah.
And then they got to find somebody with that picture online to send it to you. It's.
And there's always an excuse. Why can't you be on Skype? Why can't you send me a picture of this or that? Or they plan meetings and then these meetings they get canceled for.
Yeah.
What is this? What's going on?
We're talking about like people who date online and get catfished. It happens, but it's kind of like drone flyers, right? Like there's those few people who have been catfished, and there's those very few people who will catfish a person. But 95 out of 100 people that you meet online are going to be that person. That's them. They're not trying to juke anybody or try to screw anybody's life up or whatever. They're just also online.
Well,
Same thing. 95% of the drone flyers out there want to follow the rules, are trying to follow the rules. If they break a rule, it's they literally didn't know, and they won't do it again. And once they know about it, it's the same thing.
All the people we've met so far, right, Val, have been the people that present themselves.
I don't have chat up, so I kind of.
Yeah, that's really where it started because Kim was saying that it's been kind of lonely / boring because you met all these guys and they were all exactly who they were online. I'm like, yeah, my fiance of 7 years, I met her online, and when we first met in person, it was pretty much what I expected. There was nothing like, oh wow, this is weird and wrong. You know what I mean? Us all talking this way is not. It's real. It's not foreign.
Yeah.
Right.
It was really hard every time everybody left, eh, Val?
Yeah.
I bet.
Well, and when we met Val, we only saw Val for dinner one time when she came up here. But when she got here, it was like instantly into conversation. There was no odd moments or anything like that. It was just
Val is who she is.
Yeah. Well, and most people
represents herself on here. She's exactly who she is.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Captain Cook.
I've met other people from online too. I've met my friend Ryan. I met him last year, and most of the time I've met people from online, they are the people who
Yeah.
I've been talking to for sometimes
Love it, Phenomena.
5-10 years.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And then there's people like Phenomena. No, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with you, man.
You meet women in gas stations, but that's
Wait,
you.
what?
That's what you
I
said.
haven't heard this story.
I haven't heard
Elaborate,
this story
Phenomena.
How you doing there, Captain Cook?
You
Hope
know,
you've been doing good, Neil.
I haven't seen
I think
Captain
that's the
Cook.
thing. You don't know. I mean, I've had people who said they wanted to come and meet me, and I've said no because I don't know them.
Yeah.
But Russell, I mean, I think you kind of know. Like, I told Russell I was coming up, and we just, Ashley and the babies came, and it was so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah.
I went and met Momo, and she was exactly who she was. Exactly the same. I wasn't sure about Kim because I was like,
yeah, he's a shady character. You gotta watch out for Kim.
there.
Anybody
I
who attracts a
would be
snake like
suspicious of him too.
that. Anybody who can attract a snake like that, you just gotta watch out for him.
And
I
hell,
agree.
Kim looks so young for his age too. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I mean, when I heard Kim's age, I was like, really? I'm like, that's crazy.
I know I was disappointed because I actually thought I was being a cougar. And then I found out, no, I'm seeing someone who's my age, damn it.
Yeah, because Kim, you are in your late 50s, right?
I'm 60.
Yeah, he's 60, dude.
And-
I thought that was too much to be.
I know, and I'm actually younger than Kim. I was like, what the hell happened in my world? But now come the 4th of November, then I am 60.
The
Yeah.
4th of November.
I'm 60 years old. I'll be 61 in April.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, right?
I'm barely into my late. I'm
For
barely
6
into my
months,
mid-30s.
It's so cold here. It's like cryogenics, man. You don't age. It gets so damn cold.
Yeah, so it's funny, but yeah. So here I was, so sure I was going to be a cougar. I ended
Joe
up
Mac is
being
53.
old.
Red Dog's 50. And Joe Mac is 53.
I'm 35. I will be
No.
36 in January.
I have a question for John, and I'll tell you my answer, but I have a question.
Sure.
So how did you first date your girlfriend if she wasn't living where you were?
I met her through my business online. We started talking. She needed help with something, just like any other customer user. And I
Yeah.
helped her with it, and then she needed something else, and then we just kind of started talking from there because she had some ideas she wanted to share for my web product, and yeah, we just kind of took it from there. I mean,
Did
that's
she
really
good.
live in your
Help yourself.
area? Did she
no,
live in
she
your
didn't live
area?
in my area. We started from online. We started online, yeah.
So how did you date online? How did you make that work?
So, okay. We would Skype and start a movie at the same time. So we would like download a movie and watch a movie together. We'd make a little like date Skype night. We would do things like send little care packages to each other. Like I just, not sending stuff for an occasion, just sending stuff because we felt like it,
Very nice.
That's
all sorts
sometimes
of
more
there's all sorts
courtship
of little
than
things that you can do.
that's
We would
more
play
courtship than
games.
some people who see each other like face to face do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've known Val for like 3 years.
Yeah, we've known each other. He was one of my first subscribers.
Oh wow, I did
Yeah.
not know that.
So jump off A. I was in New Jersey and she was in Missouri, and now I'm in Missouri 7 years later.
Nice.
See, that's
Well,
how that works.
Worked out.
Ashley and I met online. Now we met online. We dated fairly soon after, but we actually met on Match.com.
Yeah, see,
Did
that
you
stuff
really?
works too.
Yes, we did.
I thought we were best buds, and you did not share this information.
It's on a couple of our videos, Val.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But yeah, we met on Match.com and we talked for a couple of weeks or so, and then we set up a date, and she brought me flavored pumpkin seeds, and that was the end of it. That was sold right there.
Jump
Okay,
off.
so I have some complaints then, because I didn't get anything. I was talking to Kim for 2 years. Where's my happy box that comes and brings me stuff?
Sorry, Kim. I didn't do anything for Ashley. She just did stuff for me, and I actually was just like, all I did was this.
Hey, Howie. This is where it gets bad, Kim.
John Coopy, Jump Off says, what part of New Jersey? Near Princeton?
Yeah, I was going to answer that. So I lived in Bergen County, which is very northern New Jersey area, around 11 miles out of New York City.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Food Force, how you doing?
So our first date, which took 2 years, was coffee. We had coffee online. We were talking. That's what we did. Yeah, we're exciting. We're old and exciting. That's what we did.
And now, according to Paul, you guys are married.
No, Paul wants to make that happen. I think we're kind of happy where we're at.
Yeah, I know. Paul keeps trying to talk Ashley and I into having another kid, and we're
My God. Paul
I
needs
know.
to ratchet it down a bit.
I know. But yeah, we have one child that has the attention needed of 3 children at once.
Cullen.
Yes.
Oh my
He's
God,
at that
Cullen's
age.
a busy boy. So Howie, I just saw your I was on your premiere. You saw me there, but oh my God, I was so hungry after that premiere. His whole backyard, his whole thing, food for us. He just goes out and starts picking food and eating it. I was like, I want to be there. I do, really bad. I would love that. Eating figs. Oh, nice. You and Kim had a thing, Val. Wow, mind blown.
Howie
I
actually
don't know how you could not tell, but I mean, I guess some people just didn't know.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who don't know.
Wait, what? You and Kim have a thing?
Oh, I like Val for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
talking
one
about
hell
just
of a
recently.
fun, believe me.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I have a small mind.
Oh no, don't put yourself down like that, man.
You're fine, dog.
Val is fun, man.
Yeah, she is. She's awesome.
Oh man, in person there, holy cow!
We had fun. Flying, building, cooking. We did everything. It was very nice. It was great.
Awesome.
And
Yeah.
watching old
Did I
World
know?
War II movies, which I love, but I only really
Yeah.
like the really old ones.
Knacking
Which
away.
Which ones?
Oh, all of them. I have 300 or more.
Do you have
Bridge
Tor-
over
what is it?
River
Tora?
Kwai. Oh my
Is
God.
it Tora or whatever? It's like an old Japanese version of. You've seen it?
I've got it.
I love that movie.
He has
Wake Island.
300.
All of them.
We watched Wake Island. We watched that.
Bridge Too
That-
Far.
Yeah, oh my God, it was so fun.
All of them. I got a lot.
I have a 14-year-old and 2-year-old in you, baby. Trust me.
And all
Yeah,
we did
14 and a 2-year-old with a baby. Dang, man. I don't know why I'm complaining.
14 years older than me, but it's just a number. Hey, let me tell you, this is my belief. If you're older, younger, it doesn't matter as long as things work for y'all.
Yep.
If she's 10 years old, it doesn't matter as long as things work for y'all.
we sat
My
there and
grandfather
watched-
was 17 years older than my grandma. It worked really well for them.
We sat there and watched war movies and baked out on garbage food.
Yes.
That's the best. I love movies and
Oh.
garbage food. It's not good for
Oh,
you,
so
but
much
I don't care.
garbage where I'm drinking Coca-Colas. I'm wired all night long watching these movies.
I've seen Val after a more than one soda. It was difficult.
Oh my god, it's so fun.
The camera couldn't keep her in focus.
Drone pool. Drone pool's naughty tonight.
Oh boy.
No, I didn't do that. I don't have that one. Letters from our fathers. Yeah.
By the way, I haven't been able to tell Howie. Howie, so your information that you gave me last fall at this time about my tomato plants and how to put them in pots and stuff the correct way and everything actually helped a lot this year. We got like 3 times more. So thank you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys.
You see the snake, dude. Oh my goodness.
Red dog.
We're so coasting down a hill of no return.
Oh, I think that already
gosh.
happened.
Demonetized.
No, it was not our fault. It was Kim and his snake.
We hit the ditch on the bottom, ramped over the road, and now we're going down the other side.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. Yeah, it was so much fun. Gosh. But yeah,
We ate
glad
like
it worked for you.
the
So next
rib.
year, I got to tell you, I want a garden. I want that garden. I would love to have grapes. I just pick them. I love kids a lot.
Grapes might not work for, well, I mean, I don't know.
People have grapes. They have vineyards here.
Yeah, true. They do. The wine
Well, we
grapes.
have vineyards here too as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just don't
didn't
know
see
about
any.
like your actual like green grapes or red grapes or
No, like table
how
grapes?
yeah. How will they grow in with our climate?
I don't know. They grow in Maryland, and it's kind of.
Well, they grow them here too, and they wait till they freeze. Then they have I make the
Joe Bad.
grapes.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I always thought they were more of a like
No,
California type climate.
no. They grow them here too, and they let the frost get at them, and they get really hard and frozen. Then by doing that, it makes them produce more sugar, and then they make wines and stuff.
Okay.
Cool.
So let me just say, ice wine, which is what we call it here, when
Mhm.
grapes freeze, right? I wanted to try it. I'm not a big drinker, but I wanted to try that wine because it sounded delicious and sugary, which I shouldn't have. It gave me such a headache. I thought I'd pass out from it.
Oh, that stuff is good though, but it
It
is
was
dangerous.
delicious, but it killed my head.
I mean, that stuff is like 25% alcohol. It's
I'll do it.
really heavy wine.
Oh my god. Well, red wine on occasion give me a headache. So I try to get ones with less stuff in it. You know, the organic stuff I try. Give me a headache too. Yeah. Growing your own food is best. 7% of my food is from the food forest and the rest is fishing and hunting. Oh my god. Food forest, you do a great job on that. I'm not really as organized as I need to be to do something like that. And I kind of accept where I fall short in things. But I used to always have a garden. Always have a garden.
Mm-hmm.
And now my cherry trees are looking like, and then I have the
can't grow a
apple
garden here.
trees. It's just it's yeah.
Too short of a season.
It's really hard to grow a garden here.
I
Yeah.
imagine.
You gotta almost have a greenhouse built or you can't do it, huh, Kim?
Yeah, because when we get wild animals here, they'll just rampage.
that's true.
through your-
Okay,
these
says that, but
snakes
I've
and all
never
that. They'll
seen a
come out
wild
of the
animal
woods and
there.
start going after your food, and bears and deer.
I've
and
never seen that there.
Yeah, my
Except for
parents.
Mr. Leafy.
My parents had that problem because there's deer, and you know where they live in Jersey, the deer they've got nowhere to go, so you end up seeing them in the street. They end up in your backyard. They end up eating your
Oh,
stuff.
nice, Michael.
You need to protect. You need to protect your stuff, and then you get the gopher too. Oh, geez. My parents built this like basically little protected fortress for their little garden outside, but it's a pain.
I'll try that next year.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have
Oh,
like a
yeah,
7-foot
yeah.
fence. Or they'll jump it.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
but then you got the Yeti. They come out too, and they'll start tearing up your garden. And
Is that Roger?
Asking Kim out.
Roger is the Yeti when he's sleepwalking.
Oh my God. Roger's so sweet.
Yeah. So what we added to our garden this year, we actually we started our compost last year, but we built a bin for it this year. And then we added 2 apple trees. And one of our apple trees, we had to have gotten, I mean, it's its first year, and we had to take like half of them off because it was actually, the branches were drooping so much we were thinking they were going to break. So we had to like pull half the apples off and just give them to the deer because they were really sour and bitter. But we got like 40 something apples off of this tree, and it's its first year that we planted it.
Yeah, I have a tree that is the green apples, and that thing fills up. Yeah, I thought it used to only be every other year. Now that thing is producing every year, and the amount of apples is crazy. But I usually don't eat apples because I'm diabetic, so.
Well, we have 4 different kinds of apple trees in our yard, 4 or 5 different kinds, and we have plums. Well, they call it a little round red plums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they call them plums.
Yeah, and we have raspberries and stuff like that all over the place. Blueberry, like.
Oh yeah, raspberries grow like weeds here.
Oh man, there's tons of that. But
And I have none of this because they leveled this subdivision when they built it, and there's like no trees here. It's just nothing. Absolutely.
Ooh, crab apples. I used to make a jelly out of crab apples.
Val, you know, you can eat apples as a diabetic. You just got to dip them in caramel because then they taste so good you don't care.
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, look, here comes one of the cougars that he feeds. Oh my God, doesn't she look like
of course, yeah.
Oh, so cute. Apple cider and bake the apples. Apple crumble.
Apple crumb is fantastic.
You
That's
know,
perfect
I
fall
had
food, man.
cherry trees that didn't really produce this year. The magpies just took everything this year. They came in and just wiped me clean.
Food Forest, do you have a video on how to make apple cider? Because if you don't, you should make one. I want to see it. I would love to see that because we might have enough next year if this tree does as well as it did this year. Because we actually got another tree and it didn't produce much this year because it's a little younger than the other one was. If we get both of them going next year, I would love to try it.
That'd be nice. Okay, so
Subscribe to Food Forest. I'm gonna check your channel out later. It's very interesting.
I love
He knows his stuff. That's for sure.
So I'm gonna ask John. So you were gonna make a vid on bias reviews.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, I want to ask. Let me ask you a question first. How did your title come about? Because I really clicked on it thinking I was going to see something about that. And I'm really curious.
If you would have been on the beginning, if you would.
I couldn't rewind it. It won't let me rewind the streams.
Till after. So it came about because just in the past couple of days, I've seen some kind of meanness going on, which we know always goes on in these.
Sure.
And people trying to say, well, I do it because of this reason or this reason, and I can.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have integrity. Are people saying, I'm going to do this because I've been seeing this going on, and I'm going to go a different route. And then they fall into the dark, what I call the dark side of YouTube. And they start giving people platforms. They shouldn't give people platforms, right?
I can understand that.
And so I just get tired of it. I just think, at what point do we take responsibility for what we do on YouTube and what we promote and how we act? And are we allowed to say at some point, oh, but it's YouTube and you do this. Oh, I had to kind of step on him because it's YouTube and it was going to make for me bigger, or I have to act like I don't like this so I can like this and people are going to like me then, or whatever they do. They have all these excuses for not having integrity and not living in their truth. They have all these excuses for it. And for those of us who live in our truth, because that's the best place to live, and we live by our integrity, then to see this not happening and see people just constantly going that darker space, I think it hit me right about here. So without really thinking about it, I threw that title in. I came in. At one point, I was crying. Poor Kim is in there going, "Uh-oh." Everyone, and I just, it's every once in a while it hits me up to here. It's rare that it does, but today, I mean, it's hard because, you know, I left Canada and it was very hard to leave Kim, to leave Roger, not to see Centroid, who's just so fabulous, and to do all that. And then what such a positive environment, and then come back and see the garbage. Now, not in my community. All these guys, you know, are beautiful, but in that outlier, and just see it, and it just took me a little bit, just hit me up a little bit.
Well,
don't let them get to you, Val. You
So
can't.
that's all. It just hit me today. It'll be
I
fine.
know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, you know, me and some of my friends, some of the toxicity on both YouTube and Facebook in certain areas. This is just something we've just been discussing more with just amongst my friends recently. And when it comes to the drones, wow, there are just some people who will do anything and make any kind of video to get clicks, and it's just sad. And there's also another camp of people out there when it comes to like the reviews, and I got to be really careful with the way I put this, but there seems to be a little contest of who can proclaim that they are the most honest YouTube product reviewer lately.
I get so tired of that.
And I just sort of feel like after doing this as long as I have, I've come to the realization that that's pretty much BS. And this is the reason why. When you get a product for free for review, you are going to be biased. And I say that, like I said, as someone who gets lots of things for free for review, you're going to have some level of bias, and you are not any less biased because you proclaim super honest reviews. They use taglines like that, and it's just like, I just think to myself, come on, you know, basically you're acting like anybody who doesn't have that must be lying. To me, that's BS. And I'm trying to gather my thoughts on this whole situation here. And I think that this has become more of a problem in recent times as reviewers moved from just doing this as a thing for the hobby part-time to some of them made it their full-time job. So that makes it even more a problem when it comes to integrity, because
they have to give a decent review if they want to do the next.
Yeah, there is that aspect, and there's also the aspect of needing to put food on the table from the reviews. Some people need to put food on the table from the content that they put on YouTube. And, you know, the vendors, they're not stupid, okay? The vendor sends you a product. They hope that they make a sale. Most of the time, they won't tell you anything about what you should do in the video. Like, there is some misconceptions, okay? A lot of people think that the vendors are up people's butts. They're not. They send this stuff, and you can do the review. Most of them are not going to say anything to you about it. But there's this thing called the return on investment that they're all looking for from any.
That's what Great Forest.
And there's a certain number. Some of the vendors are way more unreasonable than others with this. They look for a number that's completely ridiculous. And and for smaller channels, it sucks even more. For smaller ones that don't have a video library, don't have a lot of stuff that's established to make sales from old good drones, that sucks, because you can end up getting a string of just bad drones, and you're out. Boom, you're out. They don't care.
Yeah.
But what I'm seeing is, like I said, I see some people acting like their channel is better than others because they proclaim themselves to be. And to me, it's just BS. A lot of people don't even declare that they got the stuff for free. They don't declare that they have affiliate links in their description. Did you guys know that only 10% of people reviewing products on the whole on YouTube, someone did a study, did a check to see if the video description contained a disclosure that the links were affiliate links? Only 10% of people doing products for review actually have that disclosure in their description.
Yeah.
Most
Oh,
disclose it. Most people won't even say it.
oh, I heard you have to have it.
You're
You don't
supposed
have to. It's but the enforcement is not very strict.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
They would have to spend hundreds of
So
hours.
this is what bothers me, John. I know there are a lot of great products out there, and there are a lot of crappy products out there.
Sure.
But if someone's new to FPV, and I am new, guys, I'm not going to say I'm like Miss FPV for the community, because I'm not. I just built my first drone. I just had my first few flights, right?
Mhm.
So I need real reviews. I don't need dump all these products because there's new things out, or this is
course.
terrible. You need this other thing just because they're making a review. I'm going to make money. I need a real review on real products at all those different price points. I can make a decision, but
Yeah.
they aren't out there. I heard so many people say wonderful things about like the Mamba Stack. The Mamba Stack, and then all of a sudden everyone's going, oh, the Mamba Stack isn't, you don't really want that because now we got this. And the Lumineer, I've heard people say the Lumineer VTX is terrible, but guess what? It works really good on my drone. And it wasn't the cheapest thing, but it wasn't the most expensive either. Hey, Daddy, a 13. I just need someone to do the honest basic review. And they don't even have to say this is the best product. All they have to say is, I plugged it in and this worked, and I did this and this worked. And then I did this and this worked. And this is the kind of picture you're going to get. Because I don't care if you like it or not. Just tell me really what's happening with it.
You know what I do, Val?
Right.
When I'm trying to research what a product is, and I'm trying to get the real idea of what it is, I'll look up, Ultimax Flash reviews. Okay. And they'll get like the first 2 or 3. They're going to be people who Ultimax is in their pockets and they're reviewing for Ultimax. They're an affiliate. You'll watch a couple of those videos. You'll get what the good points are because they're going to give you all the good points. And then you listen. If those people are willing to give you any little cons, you listen to some of those cons, and then you say, blankety blank wrong with Ultimax Flash. You go and search that. Like, let's say they say it has a longer delay than average. Longer delay than average, Ultimax Flash. You look up that con, and then you will get a review from somebody who didn't necessarily like it. They went out and bought it with their own money, and they're just telling you what they think of something. You watch that. Then you kind of take everything that you heard, because the person who doesn't like it, they're going to say all the bad things about it, none of the good. You take all the good things that you heard from the people who are in the pockets, you take the bad from this guy, and it's somewhere in the middle is what you're really going to get.
Yep.
That's what I
pretty
do.
much true. That's
But,
pretty much
and so I have to actually, and it's not that I haven't done research for jobs before, because that's part of what I had to do, but I don't want to work that hard. Just give me, this is what's happening, instead of telling me it's great, it's great, it's great. And the next time you get a different sponsor, all this stuff is crap. Now this is great. And I've heard that even with DJI products, and I'm not trying to give anybody a hard time, but some of us aren't going to be able to get DJI. A few of us aren't going to be able to afford $1,000 and all the little modules that have to go with the FPV. A few of us aren't going to charge that son of a gun. And so now to say, hey guys, you're all old school. You need to come to the new stuff if you want to be the coolest, the best. And I'm sitting there going, you know what?
and
How does
that's
that
funny.
work?
It's funny you brought up the DJI system, because As you guys probably know, the DJI system has been getting pushed super hard on YouTube.
Well, yeah, they send their stuff to
Okay, so
iJustine.
really quick, I just want to say, everybody look at the top of your screen. If you're not in live chat, if you're only in top chat, you may not be seeing all the comments. Make sure you go to live chat. I'm sorry, go ahead, John.
No, yeah. What you were talking about with the DJI system, this is another component. You know, people have noticed, there's an awful lot of videos lately pushing the DJI system
Hard.
really, really hard. That's not a coincidence, you know? And again, this is where this whole idea for this video that I was thinking about making to kind of spill my thoughts on this subject came from. You know, I guess it's just reached some kind of pinnacle when now I guess some people's credibility is under fire, so they feel like they have to put I do honest reviews. Like, it has to be in their freaking video. Like, just because you say that doesn't mean that you do. And there's also a difference between someone who, see, when you get something free for review, like I said, you're going to be biased, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be a straight up liar, because I know, and I know people out there who are lying straight up. And part of the reason I know that is because a lot of times I roll in a crowd where we get a lot of the same stuff. So if I get something and I have the same problem, and my friend has the same problem, and my other friend has the same issue, then we watch somebody else's review and they don't have a word to say about it. We just are like, wow, okay, so we know who's lying out there and who's not. And
the other thing that those people can
tell
be
you, but
yeah. The other thing that some of those people
Glad you're doing better, Daddy.
those people who don't have the bad things in their review, they aren't even reviewing the product, or they don't know enough to review the product, and they're literally watching everybody else's reviews and rewording it.
Yeah,
that's the one thing that.
And here's what I don't understand.
So I need to interrupt you, Captain Cook. You're welcome here anytime.
Of course,
I want you to know that, and we're happy you're with us and part of our community, and we're part of yours. So I just want to make that clear, okay? We are happy to see you, very happy. You were my first interview, and I'm never going to forget that. Okay, go ahead.
And yeah, hey, Captain Cook, again, appreciate seeing you on Coast. Definitely want to see you again sometime. But yeah, where was I in my little rant here? We were talking about.
You were talking about how some bad things happen, but then they don't say anything about them.
Oh yeah, some bad things happen, and to me, that's terrible, because that's information that somebody out there could use. Somebody could use that to fix a problem, to know if they have the same problem that you do, and it's not necessarily damning for the product. Because, for example, I had the Snaptang throw and go drone. Guess what? The first one was defective. I showed that defect on camera. I showed what happened, and it's an Amazon item. I said, here's what'll happen. You'll contact them, or you'll return it to Amazon, and you get a new one if that kind of thing happens. That, to me, that was useful to show. There are people who just won't show that because you know, it could affect the sale. It could affect the sale. Of course, yeah, it could affect the sale, but I'm not going to be one to hide it. But there are people that hide stuff. There are people who will use stabilizers on video footage from drones to remove the jello, because nobody wants to buy a drone with video full of jello. So they'll sprinkle a little video stabilization in there. And no one can really, and it's a hard thing to call somebody on. There are also people who straight up, and this is another thing, there are some people who I think
don't know,
try to plant their flag on certain items. There's somebody recently who got something, and I looked at it and I said to myself, oh my goodness, you didn't read the instructions at all. And they basically said, this drone is crap. You know, everyone was cheering. Oh my goodness, such an honest review, such an honest review. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, yeah, it may be honest, but it was dumb.
Yeah.
This is where, get into when Kim and I went to find parts to build our drones. And I got to tell you guys, I might enjoy building more than I do flying. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
Fun.
I'm sure flying it was great and all, but the build was pretty exciting. Will this thing fly after I do what I'm doing to it? It was iffy at best during parts of it. But when we were looking up the parts, it was hard to find the reviews that were really telling us what we needed to know. We lucked out Lewis P. Floyd, Centroid, Drone Pool. A lot of people came in, gave us some really good advice because they weren't making money from it. And we were able to pool all that information and get some decent parts for us. At least that worked for us. But I couldn't really review these parts because I'd have nothing to review them against. What I could say was, for someone who doesn't know anything, I think this flight's pretty good.
Well, it's another thing too.
That's where I would be.
When it comes to doing a good review, okay, there is unfortunately another problem, especially in the drone world. The first person to get a review up is the one who's generally going to get the most traffic.
Right.
Unfortunately, that means that there are a number of what I feel are rushed reviews. If you just go out there and you fly something once or twice, to me, that's not my style. I will put multiple packs through it. I will try to put it through its paces. There's a reason why this review for this drone ended badly, and I said it was crap and not to buy it. That's because I flew 25 packs through it before it died. I knew it could have a problem. I knew it could die, so I put it through its paces, and there you go. It died. But if I had just flown it in my backyard once or twice and said, "Oh, it's great, love it," then I wouldn't have missed. Then I would have gotten that. And as a result, it takes me a little longer than most other people to get videos out.
Well, and by the time I go,
I'm fine with that.
I'll put in like Lumineer VTX. That's what I got, and there will come up 50,000 reviews on it, and it's not always those reviews. I don't know how the algorithm works. And it may be somewhere in there they go, we have a VTX Lumineer in here. And that's it. That's all they say. And I'm like, oh, it's so hard to navigate. It's just so hard to navigate. And I feel that people lie on these things because they want to do the next best thing. I'm a little bit worried about all the DJI hype. I think it would be nice to have goggles that were totally clear, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe, that's what people are going to go to because one's analog, one's digital. All the TVs went that way. I'm sure it's going to go that way. But for the people who can't afford it, to basically come on, whether it's Facebook, whatever, and tell them they're just old school. They're in the past. They're not any good because they're going this way. And that was from a fairly big YouTuber doing this. And the whole team was doing this. I think it's bullshit.
It is. That is bullshit.
Don't tell all these people with analog that they're not anything because they're not with the biggest, greatest thing that they think's out there. A lot of us, I had static in mind, but when I was using Catch You Later, okay, Howie, nice seeing you, my darling. So glad
I agree with you 100%.
I'm okay with a little bit of static now. When it went away and I couldn't see anything, that wasn't good. But that's because the goggles were so old. But don't tell me that I'm just, I should go out and basically hide myself, right? So nobody sees my goggles aren't DJI. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm coughing. I'm getting over a cold.
I just want to make sure you weren't crying over the DJI. Oh, Captain, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much.
No,
but very appreciated. Thank you, Captain.
It is nice of you, Captain. That's freaking awesome.
That is really awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're 100% right. I don't even know how anyone could possibly say that DJI could replace their entire analog system right now. Like it wouldn't for me. I couldn't get me the DJI system on something like this, a toothpick. It's not happening. I mean, it's just not happening. Get me a DJI system on a Whoop. It's not happening. Maybe it'll happen in time, but right now it's not. And what I'm worried about is, okay, it's $600. The whole system is $600. We know how rapidly things change in this hobby. If I were to drop $600 right now, even in a year from now, I would be kicking myself if it was something. I would just be kicking myself.
Well, and look at DJI products anyway. I mean, I think they're kind of like and I have an iPhone, but I'm rocking the iPhone 6s Plus because I'm not giving that up until it flipping dies in my cold hands because it's so expensive. But DJI, you get the Spark. Now I think people can get it for $350, maybe with the buy more. But all the other stuff, we're looking at $800, $1,200. Now I think that's great, and I think people can afford it, should get it. It's a great product. But some of us, that isn't going to be our world.
Yeah, look.
So to put everything else down, to say DJI, and I'm sorry, does anyone else have a problem with all our information going to a different country? I am not a paranoid, but I'm like, I'm just wondering, is that good?
Well, yeah, they do keep timestamps when the goggles are turned on. There's a timestamp on and off, and I guess if you think it are connected to the app, they do, I guess, keep usage statistics. So, yeah, you know,
Can they at least send a couple clicks my way if they're going to take my information.
Red Dog, that's the absolute truth. Drone Shot saying you get a clear view and hook it to DJI goggles and fly all your analog drones.
Only if you mod it, like, well, no, you can plug in an HDMI port, right? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so yeah, and I think that's fine. But some of us, that isn't going to be our world. If I plan on getting to Canada to see Kim, see Roger, to see our friends, and I have to go see my dad and my sister out in Maryland, and I'm having to do all this stuff, plus maintain a home, have my kids, and live within this somewhat level, yeah, DJI isn't coming to me. So what I need is really good reviews on products that I can have. Me to 1,000 subs a year ago at a very bad time in my life.
Someone said I overlooked the most important thing about reviews.
Any little bit we could do was.
If you're deceptive, no one will ever believe your word. They will never listen to you again. Right. That's true. That's absolutely true. And most reviewers know that. But there are also definitely reviewers out there who are able to produce videos in ways that, like I said, they'll only show the good parts of the footage. They won't show anything bad that happens. And then what do? Like, you can't call them on something that didn't happen, right? It's kind of hard to do that. I've shown when a drone just falls out of the sky and
drone shots.
Dead. That's in my videos. Somebody else might choose to just edit that out with the magic of YouTube. And now if you go and buy that drone and it falls out of the sky, in your head, are you gonna blame that guy? No, not necessarily. I mean, it's really hard to
sometimes. If something went wrong with something I was doing, John, I would assume it was me because I don't have enough experience. And I'm going to go back to DJI. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but DJI has some of the best products on the market. I am just telling you, I have no doubt in my mind, if you can afford it, you go get it. All I'm saying is so many of us can't at this point. Sure. And so we get what works for us. And so we do that. It doesn't make us more lame, just old school, not worthy to put our video. No. I mean, the way it was said by this YouTuber was just, I found abhorrent, because some of us
I'd love to know who it is.
Just get to do what we do, and we get to have fun at it.
I'd love to know who it is, because that's crap. If anyone says you're lame if you're not flying DJI, I want to know, how much is DJI paying you to say that? That's what I want to know.
Hey, John, you're lame if you're not flying DJI.
Hey, but yeah, I'm just going to tell you, quite frankly,
Not enough.
DJI has some of the best stuff out there. I am not gonna lie to you. I don't hate DJI. I'm just like,
I'm
what's
not gonna
this
lie. The system.
behind me? What does that say?
DJI.
I'm not gonna lie. The system looks really good. The system does look really good.
Yeah.
But
But I sent in private chat who it was. I don't want to beat
Okay.
anyone up.
I will check.
I just say that we got to be careful how we make people feel about it, because I'm going to tell you, Russ puts out some of the best video I ever saw. And I told this young man for a long time that I love watching his videos. He uses DJI. I now have a Phantom, so I'm not against DJI. But what I'm against is anybody trying to make other people feel bad because they can't afford DJI.
No, and no one should do that. And if you're doing an honest, objective review, no one should anyone that makes anybody feel bad for not having something is.
I usually steer people away from DJI as their first drone, because nobody should spend that much money on your very first entry into a hobby. Ever.
I agree with you on that one, man.
Ever. But anyways, hey guys, I gotta go because I'm starting to cough a lot and it's time for bed almost.
Okay.
But thank you for having me in, Val. We'll see you later.
Anytime.
Bye, Kim. Talk to you guys all later. And bye everybody in chat. It was good to see everybody again.
Yeah. I would love to be a DJI fanboy because but it's too expensive to me. So I think we need to hold a space for those of us who are going to be rocking.
I feel like my thoughts on all this crap is all over the place, though, which is why I was trying to see if I was going to put it in a video to make it all organized, because like who do you call it? Whoever Jump Off A mentioned, that was something important. That if you're deceptive, no one will ever believe you again. But like I was saying, some people hype themselves up, and some people are. Some people are even probably deceptive without even realizing it. Like I said, they're deceptive subconsciously, because when you get something for free, you're naturally inclined to be a little less harsh on it because you didn't pay for it. I mean, it's in everyone. It's in all of us subconsciously. And I don't care who says that they don't have that. It's there. It's just there's a line between completely lying and having it in you that you got it for free, so you're not feeling as harsh on it. Very few people are truly brutal with what they're given, I think.
Right. I want to tell you, it is subconscious sometimes, because I got this stand to put a camera on, and it could also be a selfie stick. And I loved it. And I saw it on a different show, and I put it up and it worked. And I did my video and I slapped it up, and then I put it to the side, didn't use it again. Oh, got it. Okay, Joe Mac, we're going to be following you out really soon.
Yeah.
And within like 3 weeks, it just fell over and it broke out. And by then it was out, and I didn't know what to do. And I just thought, well, maybe it's just me, and maybe I did it wrong. And then I just, nobody bought it. I mean, I didn't make anything on it, but I just thought, I suck at these. I haven't really done a lot of reviews, because, I mean, to really give a good review and give something that timestamp, I've been using it over time, and this is what it is.
Yep.
It's a little bit hard, yeah?
It is. It's harder, and it takes more time. It takes more effort. And some people, they're review machines. Like,
they're
video after video after video. And there's just, there's just no way that they could have possibly spent the same amount of time that somebody who bought it and had that one thing and used it all the time. And I'm guilty of that too, because guess what? I can't fly everything that I get at all times. I make an effort to try to put what I think is more packs in and more time in than the average person, but than the average reviewer. But, even I can't be perfect. And this whole system is not good. It is not good. The vendor, sending the product, reviewer vendor relationship, it's really not the best. but I don't see any other. I don't see how it's going to change. At this point in time, because the only other option is for the reviewer to literally buy everything, which you need deep pockets to do. And then what happens is we don't have any information. And I say that because guess what? 95% of the people who complain about, oh, these reviews are biased.
Right.
Where are your reviews? Where are your reviews of the stuff? Most people don't go out and review the stuff they buy. They just get it and they play with it. They don't want to make a review of it. So, people need to step up and review the stuff they buy. I review the stuff that I buy. Well, at least most of it anyway.
Jump off A saying anything you don't have time to buy, you send to him. He'll get in the sky, but he can't guarantee how long he'll stay in the sky. Yeah, guys. So John Coopy, what a wonderful person you are to jump in and kind of take this whole thing home for us. Because when I first got on, I was just kind of, and then this just really, these are the things that have been in my mind lately. And so when this other stuff started happening, it kind of put me on overload. But it started with those reviews and just not being able to get honest reviews. And then having people go on, well, if you don't do this, you're nothing. And I think we've been doing that a long time to people. We just need to stop it because some things are good. So I just appreciate you coming in and talking about this subject with us. And everybody in the chat, listen, I know there were tons of places you could go tonight because God knows the guy and his donkey, the woman and her cat, everybody was on tonight. I just so appreciate
I noticed that
you chose our channel to come in and talk with us and be so supportive and so wonderful. Rigor mortis, oh no, just time. Thank you. I talked about you today. I was like, Enrique. So guys, I just want you to know we love you all. We're so happy. Please check out everyone's channel. There's not a bad channel in this bunch. I promise you that. I feel very comfortable in saying we have some beautiful channels here. Please check them all out. Give them your support so we can just stay tight and see everything and do what we need to do. But so many good stuff out there. And John Coopy, again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kim, I'm going to give you the last word.
God bless everybody. I appreciate you coming in here and lending support. You're all the best. We love you very much. And consider you everyone to be family. You have a great weekend. Really appreciate you putting up with whatever we were talking about. And
listening to my rant, that was sweet. we love you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on at 7 doing the regular 2-hour show. And I believe Kim's going to be with me, yeah? And then, and then 11 o'clock tomorrow night, as always, for Puddles and Furball. Thank you guys for being so supportive. We love you and we hope to see you.